Cinderella and the Incredible Techno Slippers. Written by Charlotte and Adam Gullion. Illustrated by Becca Moore. Cinderella and the Incredible Techno Slippers. Cast of characters: Cinderella, Cinderella's dad, Cinderella's stepmother, Toby and Tara, the stepmother's twins, the toy factory owner. Cinderella and her dad lived happily in a very tall building. From their window, they could see the toy factory on the other side of the town, where Cinderella's dad worked as an inventor. But then, everything changed. Cinderella's dad got married, and his new wife moved in, along with her twins, Toby and Tara. While Cinderella's dad was out at the factory, her new stepmother did nothing. She never cleaned up or even put things in the trash. Instead, she made Cinderella do all the work. The twins made a lot of mess. They were always breaking their toys and expected Cinderella to clean everything up. Cinderella hid the broken toys under the stairs, where she had an inventing workshop. Using the broken toys, she built an army of robots to clean up for her, so she could spend more time working on her latest invention, a pair of incredible techno slippers. Cinderella loved to dance. These techno slippers made her feet move perfectly. With the slippers on, she would amaze everyone who saw her on a dance floor. Then one day, Cinderella's dad came home looking sad. "The toy factory's shutting down," he said. "I bought invitations to the goodbye party." After dinner, Cinderella's dad went back to the factory. He wanted to clean out his workshop before the party. Then Cinderella had an idea. "The party will be the perfect place to try out my new techno slippers," she thought. "That would make Dad proud." At 8 o'clock, it was time for the party. But Cinderella's stepmother had other plans. "You must stay here and clean up while we are out," she screeched. "We'll be back just after midnight." And the twins and stepmother left. Just then, one of Cinderella's robots slid into the room. "One of the invitations!" cried Cinderella, as the robot placed a card in her hands. She put on her best dress and the techno slippers and set off on her homemade skateboard. Cinderella arrived at the toy factory just as the party was starting. Her stepmother and the twins were too busy eating cake and ice cream to notice that she was there. Her dad was busy cleaning up his things from his old workshop. Cinderella turned on her techno slippers and hit the dance floor. Everyone gasped as she twirled and whirled. Her techno slippers worked perfectly. Cinderella was the best dancer at the party. "Wow, what an amazing invention!" claimed the factory owner when he saw the mysterious girl dancing. He was about to ask her about the incredible slippers when the clock struck midnight. "Oh no, I have to get home before the others." But as Cinderella ran out of the door, one of her techno slippers fell off. The next day, the owner of the toy factory was on television, standing outside the factory. He was holding up Cinderella's missing slipper. "We will visit every house and apartment in town until we find the owner of this slipper," he said. "This techno slipper is an amazing invention. It might even save the factory. We should give the inventor a job. The owner of the toy factory finally got to Cinderella's apartment. Her stepmother and Tara fought to try on the slipper. I can't turn it on. I can't stop dancing backwards. Then the factory owner spotted Cinderella. What about you? He said. Cinderella carefully put on both slippers and began to dance. The factory owners couldn't believe it. He'd found the inventor of the Incredible Techno slippers. I think the toy factory is saved. We need an inventor like you, he cried. So Cinderella's dad went back to work at the factory, and Cinderella joined him on weekends. She invented new toys, happily ever after, and Cinderella's stepmother and the twins had to learn to clean up after themselves. The end.